It's time for story time with Joanna
Robert.
and Robert. So, we have been posting all of our photos and videos and fun times all over Facebook, and it occurred to me that I haven't told you the story of us.
Wait, we have a story?
We do have a story. It's a story of us. So, I met Robert in high school. He is class of 99 and I am class of 01. And we marched together for 2.5 years.
You played the clarinet.
I did, and he played the sousaphone.
And tuba.
Well, and we did concert band and all that too.
So there is this like 20-year gap though.
There is, where we both had a lot of life happen.
As one does.
As one does. I think that's a good thing for us. But Robert is an over-the-road trucker and ended up in Texas. And this summer he asked to reconnect, and
I wanted to drop in.
he wanted to drop in.
My schedule doesn't permit for me to like hang out, have a good time.
What he specifically asked for was a date, which was supposedly a date, but not a date.
A Dutch date.
Uh-huh.
Dutch.
A friend date.
Yes.
It quickly became we're gonna go on a date. That was on him. So anyways, I put him off. I told him I was busy, because I was. And then we started talking on the phone, and honestly,
it worked out. Timing is weird when you don't force it like that.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like you want things to happen and you think you have your agenda, but then, circumstance or chance or fate
yes. So
intervenes and says, no, yeah, you sit still, Sonny.
ultimately, what I have felt, probably I was really coming around to this the last few years, is that I had met my soulmate, and we just needed to reconnect. And here came Robert.
Oddly enough, I had been searching for a long time and had many opportunities, but it just never really felt exactly right.
So, because we had that, foundation already there, things have gone really well. Everyone talks about how awful 2020 has been, and mine did not start great. I mean, I had surgery and some heartbreak, and Robert's definitely had his fair share of some stuff in 2020.
We don't need to go into details.
No details. But it sure has turned around for us.
Indeed.
And so, as of last night,
this year is the best year yet for us, anyway.
because Robert proposed.
Wait, what?
I know. It was a shock for me, too, when I woke up and had a ring on my finger. So let's explain what happened last night. I'm going to tell
Well, you got to walk that back. You can't just say, I woke up with a ring on. That sounds like whimsical or magical.
It was magical.
Like Cinderella-ish.
So, as one does in the evenings when they've had like a long day of work, I fell asleep on Robert on the couch.
You had to work yesterday?
I did work yesterday, all
man.
day. I made a lot of presentations to
vacation.
give today. He is on vacation. So I fell asleep on him on the couch. At one point, he got up and went to the bathroom and came back. I fell asleep again. And he finally was like, hey, you're tired, you're asleep, go to bed. And I was like,
let's go to bed.
And so I said, well, I need to tinkle. And so I scurried off to the bathroom. And on the way to the bathroom, my hand felt funny. Not like asleep funny, but like something was wrong, amiss. And all the lights are off, which I feel like he planned, and I'm like trying to see what's happening in my sleep haze, and all of a sudden I realize that's an engagement ring on my finger.
I could feel the suspense building from the other room.
So
I'm still sitting on the couch.
Slammed the light switch on, and the first thing I said, I believe, was, "What? Baby!"
To which I giggled.
He laughed maniacally. And I was like, where did this come from?
What are you talking about?
Don't you remember I got on one knee?
You don't remember? I can't believe
I had this speech,
remember
everything. And I was like,
I mean, I know your evening was busy and we were tired, but
I missed it.
I think you may have forgotten some of the details.
All of the details.
Okay, maybe.
So he maintained that until this morning, when he finally admitted that while I was sleeping, this is my favorite part. So apparently he thinks that I had been laying on my arm, so it was probably asleep. He gets up, goes to the bathroom, and gets the ring, comes back, purposely starts stroking my hair to put me back to sleep, and playing with my hand, holding my hand.
In particular, a finger.
Uh-huh.
For a while.
No idea. And slips the ring on my finger. So
helps when you know the size, gentlemen, just saying.
It does help when you know the size. So anyways, Robert and I are getting married. I mean, I've waited 37 years to finally be able to do that. We're getting married. And we're very excited. Announcements will come out in a while. But we're going to get married in Georgia. The plan is 3/13/21. So
we look forward to Facebook. Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're going to Facebook Live it. We've already got plans for that so that everyone can join in despite COVID. So we love all of you, and we just wanted to share all of our news.
And I got a cat tree for the kids.
He did get a cat tree for the kids. We'll do a
celebration.
We'll do a different Facebook about that because it's
on the next Facebook.
On the next Facebook story. All right, bye y'all.